Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about are governor balls and how do you get them apart without marring them, especially like on an early Edison or something that has a round lead ball like this. It's extremely hard to hold the ball like this, and then if the screw doesn't want to come out and you're doing this, it's all slipping in your hands. Some people, they'll mount this in a pair of pliers and then you have mar marks on it. It looks like Uncle Bubba worked on it. And we don't want to have an Uncle Bubba look. So here, this is what I do. I take these channel locks, and I just said you shouldn't use those, but there's a trick to this. You see the serrated edges here, these teeth? Mm-hmm. So what we do is we cut out a little bit of cardboard, and we stick them in here, and you kind of bend them in the middle a little. You stick the other one in. Then you stick your governor ball in and push the cardboard up like that. And now you can see that nothing is marring it, and you just hold it gently. And then you come in here with your screwdriver and you pop it off. There we go. Because on restorations, you want to take everything apart. And then we undo.
So you could actually use rubber.
Rubber will slip. Cardboard's an interesting subject, but you can move equipment by putting cardboard under it, and you can pivot it around. So if you were moving, say you wanted to move your phonograph over a foot and you didn't have those slider feet, you could cut little pieces of cardboard, put them under the feet of the phonograph, and slide it over.
But if you had rubber
is, it's too sticky.
All right.
What this does is, you see, we have the claw marks, but the claw marks aren't coming through the other side. And this holds it in place. And now we have a nice governor ball here. We'll turn it around a little with no marks on it at all. And you put it back together. And the other thing, when you work on them, you'll line up all your springs. So you'll see this gap here underneath. You say, oh, that looks good. And now we'll put this one on. That one's almost bottomed out. On these long Victors like this on an M, these long springs, they get weak. You see, this one's it's bottomed out, no tension. And this one has a little bit of rigidity there.
Can't you just bend those springs up?
You can bend these springs up. And when I started to bend the spring up, this is what happened.
It broke.
It broke. So it's a cheaper fix to replace the springs and not just throw the phonograph back together. And that's my tip for the day.